Hey Ryan and Michael and Zeb and Noah, how's everybody doing in the Destination Linux community? I just wanted to show you a quick tip that I have. I got to make sure this is recording because I just recorded a minute ago and I forgot to hit start. So the tip that I want to show you today is dynamic wallpaper. I'm not talking about actual like a wallpaper changer or anything like that, like Variety or something like that. So I'll show you Variety if you're not familiar with it. What Variety does is you're able to change wallpapers. You know, you could set it to pull from different sources, different sites, that kind of thing, or you could just set it on your own folder, and you could just it'll scroll through it in whatever duration you set it as, or you could just hit next on the wallpapers. And that's not what I'm talking about today. What I wanted to show you is something called live wallpapers or dynamic wallpapers, and you can get it right here. This is KDE Plasma 5 or Neon. KDE Neon Plasma 5, and if you go over here to your wallpaper section here and go to get new plugins, it's called either Smart Video Wallpaper, Dynamic Wallpaper, Animated Video Wallpaper. There's a couple different ones, but what it is you could change this from image to video, and then you could change, you just put in any video, you download it from YouTube or whatever, and now you have a live or dynamic wallpaper. I thought that was pretty cool. I stumbled upon that a little while ago, and some people at work had commented on it and thought I was actually running video games, because if you go here, some of the wallpapers that I had were Star Citizen, and it looks kind of like a video game. It's animated and has some really cool things. So you don't want to get in trouble at work. You don't want to be running something like Star Citizen at work or something like that. But there's some cool little videos that you can grab online and have a live or dynamic video backdrop or video wallpaper. Another thing I wanted to show you real quick was another tip that I found just kind of by accident while I was stumbling through some of the settings. As everyone knows, KDE Plasma 5 is kind of famous for customization and all the settings and things that you could do with it. One of the things that I found is if you come in here to desktop behavior and you scroll down to desktop effects to something called glide. Never knew what it was, because by default some of the settings were just they just didn't do anything, and I couldn't understand what that really did, and there was nobody online really saying what it did. So I started tweaking some of the settings in here, and I changed the duration to 500 milliseconds and the rotation angle and the distance to 90. And what that's giving me is now when I close this window, it'll fold, because it's folding from the top. Now you could set it to fold from the side. You could set it to fold from either side, or you can get it to open from either side. But I just thought it was a cool little thing that wasn't doing anything until I really tweaked the settings. So by default, the settings are useless. But if you come in here and you tweak out the rotation angle and you tweak out the duration, you can get some pretty cool settings. So now if I change this to right, change this to left, you'll see what I mean by well, here, let me open up a terminal instead of keep closing this, or even a calculator. Now you'll see it opens left to right, closes right to left, vice versa, and you could change that to top and bottom. It's just a really cool little thing. I mean, you have your magic lamp when you minimize, or but to close and open the effect, I thought it was really just a neat little effect that not a lot of people knew about, because the default settings were just kind of useless. So that's just my two quick tips. Hopefully you enjoy them and get some use and fun out of using Linux. I really enjoy the show. I've been a long-time listener and probably been running Linux now for about 20 years. So really hope you enjoy this video, and thanks a lot, and have a great day.